Jeff, what's up? PPG, Priority Prepaid Guitar Lesson, for my good buddy Jeff. He always sends me treats. This is in the style of Godsmack, and Jeff, you're telling me about the new album, and soaking it up. We were texting and talking about, you know, with this style of music, it's really just about, I think, choice notes and the groove of the song. It doesn't have to be all this technicality, although there is some tough stuff in here. But I was inspired right off the gate. Take it to the edge. I used a little bit of a concept of there, every part of me. So anyways, let's jump in. What do you say? Drop C is our tuning. We're going 3-3 EA, sliding to the 5th fret. Once you get there, down, up, down. So now you have two guitar players. You can kind of have one go, and then the other one, or you can both play it together. But you do have to jump. Kind of that corn vibe, right? 11E. 15B. Now the tough part with this, Jeff, is the angle of the knuckle, because you're going to find out if it's angled just a hair too much, you're going to be muting it. So keep your thumb low and come downward on those strings. Go E, B, E, B, E, B, G. When you do the G, we're going to go middle finger 12G. So it's, and the concept is to keep it as a hold. You don't want to go, or you could, but to me it takes away the whole ambiance, right? So you want the mood. So I'd keep it as a chord. That's our first part of the groove. Because I like the idea of sliding, but it's a little difficult to slide and then get back up here. But as you can see, it can be done. Next one, I want to change the chord chunk of it. Same beat, but we're starting on the 3rd fret EA, sliding to 6, and then down, up to 5-5 EA. Digging this one too. We'll go 11B, 14G twice, with another hold, and then 12, 13, 12 on the D. Now I was messing around with that because you could go, you could have the open, but I thought it sounded a little too distant. It's a little more uniform if you do, right? So some little melody here. Open E and A, hammer onto the 3rd fret EA, and then down, up, down, and then palm mute the top string twice, 2 downstrokes, or both the strings. And then this part's lower the thumb, it's a stretch. We'll go 7D to 3G. We already kind of have the 3G covered, right? So lower the thumb, DG, DG. And I'm palm muting it. And then 5D, 3G. And then 3DG, which is already barred. So we have, or you can go open like, that might sound kind of cooler, right? And it may make that big chord stretch a little easier. Open EA, hammer to 1st fret EA, followed by down, up, down. So you can see what I'm doing there. Palm mute twice and then once without. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you start it over. Oops. And then I felt like this flowed right into this next part. Let's get those earthy, like, melodic chords. 8, 8, 10, 10. E, A, D, G. More of a strum groove, right? Down, down, up, down. whole step, 10, 10, 12, 12. So down, down, up, down, down. Right? And then a down, up after that. 5, 5, EA to 7D, and go down, up, up. I want to get this. So that's the melody of it. So, and then I'll strum it again, but I'm going to slide a half step up and a half step back. So, and then I'm feeling an up strum on 3, 3, 3 EAD. So. Not that time I did it down, so it's really like we were texting earlier. It's about the groove. Strum it. It doesn't have to be strummed where I'm hitting it down. Where, you know, if you're feeling it up, go for it up, but make sure the chord placement's in the right spot, right? And I'm thinking 3 times of that. So. Last part, this is kind of tough, but the chords, they're just different. I'm taking my index, barring the top 3 strings on the 1st fret, and you may have to experiment with that, because I'm throwing an open G in there, and now I'm doing 16th note strum, right? 1, 1, 1 open, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Add the 2G to that 4 times. Then the 3G to that 4 times. So your melody is. But the beef of the chord stays the same. Then from the top string down, 3, 3, 3, 2. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then what I do, we want 3, 3, 3, 3. I just kind of bar the pinky down. 4 times, down, up, and then move it back up 4 times. Right? With the beef chord staying the same. Funny thing is, Jeff, I know you know what I'm talking about when I say the beef part and all, you know, the earthiness and the, you know what's up. So we have. Unexpected turn here, right? 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's E, A, and D string. Stretch that pinky up, half up to the 8, 4 times strumming, and then come right back to the 7th fret 4 times. 3rd finger's not being used. And then melody is going to be, but I'm keeping a beef chord with the top. We're going to go 5, 5, 8 EAD, and these are still alternate strumming, but I'm doing them in groupings of 2. So 8, 8, 7, 7, 5, 5. Then 5, 8 EA 2 times. 5, 6 2 times. 5, 5 2 times. So it's. And then I was trying to think of what to do there on the end. We could go. Or. Lots of different things. I don't know if I'd do the chunk thing, but. Or, 5, 6 to 5, 5. You can have your accents with the drums. You know what I mean? Or you can keep them doubles. And then I'd go back to this. Again. And then maybe to come out of it, we'll go 3rd fret EA, and you can add the D in there as well. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then back to that 3 groove. Open EA in groups of 3, chunk chunk, no chunk. That can loop us back, right? So you'd have Alright, dude. So Jeff, they're always fun, man. Out of my PPG lessons, these seem to be my favorite ones you throw my way, because they're, I don't know, you're trusting my ear and let me do the whole in the style of thing, and that's right up my alley. I feel like I can relate. So, you know, there are some, this is definitely not a beginner thing at all. I mean, it's not Malmsteen, right? But it's that Godsmack heavy groove thing going on. So be aware of tonal things that are going on, because when you're doing like that, this is going to ring loud, right? All of it. So if you're not getting these notes, you're not going to hear the separation. You know, that can get buried in the mix. So make sure that you're hitting the D string solid. And then lowering the thumb when you gotta do the stretches. So, dude, that was fun. That was killer. I had a blast. Let me know when you're ready for your next, and let me know how this goes. I hope you use it. See ya.